Alright guys, it's Kwozy here with another video. In this video, we're going to be going over what it takes to be a master in Splitgate. Anyways, as you can see, I am in fact masters. I'm master 1. I was on the edge of masters 2 before a couple games before this one. I was around 3,650-ish. So I dropped about 100, but it's alright. We're still in masters. I know what it takes, and we're going to go over it while we play some background gameplay. So here we go. Okay guys, we're about to start a game, but one of the most important things that you have to get down is definitely portaling. You don't need to know a lot of it, you don't have to be the best in the world. When I hit masters, I barely knew how to triple portal, so like I said, it's not like you have to be amazing at it, but you definitely want to get it down, at least triple portaling to the basics. And the reason that is because portaling just lets you outplay your opponents by like so much. As you can see in that gameplay, I completely went behind him. He didn't even notice. My teammate ended up getting the kill, but I still went behind him. And here I'm about to do it again. So again, didn't notice. My teammate ends up picking that up. See? But still, I'm behind him. Portaling is just so easy to get around the map and get behind people and just outplay them. The next most important thing is going to be game sense. The reason game sense is so important is because it gives you knowledge of the maps and when the power weapons spawn in. The reason this is important, it's going to let you know, number one, where you can portal and the most optimal route to portal. And then when you should go back and look for the power weapons and stuff like that. So game sense is going to be number 2, second most important thing. The third most important thing in my opinion is going to be your aim. The reason this isn't number 1 or number 2 is because it's not as important, because if you have like somewhat decent aim and you get behind someone, most likely you're going to win that fight as long as you hit majority of your shots. So like I said, decent aim, because you're going to get first shot on them, which is very important. If you get first shot, you're usually going to win most of your fights. And then you're also behind them, so they have to 180 around and then start shooting at you. So most likely you're going to win, and that's why aim isn't as important, because the game sense lets you know where to portal, and then if you portal fast, you can just get behind them. And so aim comes third. With that being said, it is very important to practice your aim, and I've been doing it daily for the past like 5-6 days, I think. So like I said, it goes portaling, game sense, which can kind of be tied in two. You probably have to learn a little bit of game sense first, then portaling, but you don't really need to know the map to practice portaling, right? So portaling, game sense, and then aim. So it is very important to practice all three. Aim, like I said, and the way to practice your game sense, for example, is just playing the game. Really focus on learning the map a lot when you are playing the game, and that will improve your game sense. You can watch some videos to know when the power weapons respawn. I can link a video in the description. And then to get better at portaling, you can go into practice range if you want and just practice triple portaling and portal chaining, like I showed in my video last week, I believe it was. So you can do that, or you can just go into maps and practice your triple portaling and normal portaling. So that's how you can train that. And for the aim, I did make an aim routine video 2 weeks ago, I believe it was now. I have changed it from then. I threw that aim routine together pretty quickly, and I was testing it out as I made that video, so I wasn't really 100% sure if it would work. I decided it's not the best, and I decided to do the Aimer 7 aim routine instead. So if you want a video on that, I can make one for you. Just let me know in the comments. If not, you can definitely just search up videos on that. There's many of them. And so yeah, that's how I would train all of that. And then just playing the game is also important. Don't focus on just triple portaling in the practice range, or just practicing your aim, because that's not going to help. You actually have to play the game in competitive or casual. You actually have to play in order to get your game sense up too. Okay guys, that is going to end the video. I think I went over the most important things that you need to get to masters and how to train them. With that being said, let's just do a quick little recap. You're going to want to know how to triple portal on a consistent basis. Doesn't need to be too fast. I would say average speed, maybe a bit above average, but definitely consistency is going to be one of the most important things. You're going to want to have pretty good game sense in the maps you are playing on and for your game mode. And then you're going to want to have pretty good aim, about decent, maybe a bit above average, I would say. because it's not as important as I pointed out in the video. So if you like this video, make sure to like it, comment what I did good or bad, what I can improve on, and make sure to sub if you enjoyed this, because this is the type of content I post and I'm going to continue to do this. Thanks for watching and see ya.